There's a consultation underway for next year and going into 2017 as well, about changes to policing. Can you explain to our listeners just what the consultation is?
Well, I'm asking the public if they would be prepared to pay more in their local council tax, so the police precept part, if they'd be prepared to pay a bit more per household per year for policing. And there are two clear areas of investment that I'm looking at. One is around protecting vulnerable people and children, and the other area is around digital forensics.
Playing devil's advocate, why should people have to pay more money for more police services?
Sussex residents will be delighted to hear that they currently pay the fourth lowest amount in their local council tax for policing in the country. So they get really good value for money in their local policing and for what they pay. And the amount I'm asking them is, would they be prepared to pay an extra £5 per household per year or £10 per household per year? And depending on what comes back from that consultation, and there is an opportunity for them, if they don't wish to pay more, to say why not, or even to add, yes, they'd be prepared to pay even more than that. But I've set out the areas of where this will be invested. This is not to plug any holes in the budget. This is an area of investment that we desperately need at the moment to really enable police officers to do the job in hand.
Do you think it's that the policing as a whole is starting to get very tricky with the finances? I mean, the cuts that the government have been saying and then having to go in the council tax. Do you think that people are starting to get very concerned about how our police services are financed?
It is a difficult time for policing, as it is for all public sector organisations. Having to find cuts of 25 to 40% is massively challenging and can't be underestimated. And because, of course, we get more of our money for policing in Sussex comes from the government grant, when they cut that grant, the impact will be greater in Sussex. I'm saying to the public, look, we pay the fourth lowest amount locally as it is. Would you be prepared to pay more in your local tax for policing? And these are clear areas where we need investment now. Sussex Police need that investment. I mean, this will also enable Sussex Police to investigate some of the really serious offences, like, for example, rape, which are highly complex investigations. Offences are often unwitnessed, and often they require a lot of third-party material to be looked through, social media, digital evidence, and so on. They also have a safeguarding investigation part to it as well, where officers will need access to other agency information. They'll need to review other agencies' information, and that can add hundreds of hours on top of an investigation that's being run, but really critical for the victim that they get the justice that they need. And so really I'm asking the public, we do pay the fourth lowest in the country. Would you be prepared to pay more? These are the areas where the Chief Constable has shown that we need investment now, digital forensics particularly. Running those investigations on technology, police need the skills to do that, and they need help. And we'll see what the public say. Sussex residents are very pragmatic, and I think the business case is clear for them, and I'm hoping that I will get this.